end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson taking it in from 4 yards out, and the Ravens have taken the lead. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with a touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he softened him up throwing the football and opened up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone. And that's exactly what he did there.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. On 1st and 10, Herbert. Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. That'll be complete to Cook. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
A handoff, it's Eckler. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Second down and 8.
Combo. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. Hey, switch gears. Mike 3.
Play action. It's Herbert. They'll roll him out right. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7.
Let's go now.
wants to throw it on 3rd and 1. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Touchdown, Chargers. Jared Cook with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Hopkins with the extra point, and we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like, and the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Jerry Tillery, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up. That's a big conversion there on 3rd down because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. That's taken in by Duvernay. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Jackson on 1st down. That would complete to Prochet. And he's going to have a 1st down, and they get into field goal range here at the 29. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. And Jackson throwing once more. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
To throw again on 2nd down, Jackson. That's into the hands of Prochet. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. From the gun, it's Jackson. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and forced an incompletion.
And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. This one's caught. And it stretches their lead up to 8. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. Here's the all-pro returner from 2018, Andre Roberts. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Ravens ready to receive it. And they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
44, Mike, 44. I got you.
Throwing to start the drive. Jackson. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Joey Bosa in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. After the sack on 1st down, Jackson. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. On 3rd down, Jackson. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. After the turnover, here's Herbert. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be a 2nd down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
Well, let's see. He was 8 of 13 prior to that pass. Now 8 of 14, Charles.
Yeah, that's not horrible, but he's been under a ton of pressure throughout this game. Not able to stay on his spot. You know, quarterbacks talk about that all the time, being able to get to one place, set up and throw. When they make you move a little bit, oftentimes your accuracy suffers.
Now it's Herbert. And that's into the hands of Eckler. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And it'll be 4th down. A field goal gets them closer, but they say no thanks. We want the lead. Here we go on 4th. Herbert, he'll buy some time right. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Ravens will take over here just shy of the 30. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. And I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Here's Jackson. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
And that was a beautifully executed screen pass. He let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space with big guys leading the way.